In this first module, we will be learning how to set up your gradebook in Infinite Campus. And to get started, we're going to go to Sandbox, which is a tool that you can use to kind of play around in Infinite Campus without messing up your gradebook. And to get there, we're going to, on our Boone County Schools webpage, we're going to go to the For Staff tab. Scroll down to Technology. On the Technology page, we're going to go on the right-hand side to our Technology Resources for Teachers. And then scroll down again to Infinite Campus Teacher Training. And scroll down again to number 6, Infinite Campus Sandbox Practice Site. And then select Infinite Campus. Your login for Sandbox is going to be your same login for your normal Infinite Campus. The only difference you may notice at the top here, Infinite Campus is usually green. When you're in the Sandbox, it's a red bar at the top. And it also says you are in the Sandbox. So the first thing we want to do is go and select the platform switch up here. And then click on Campus Instruction. And then in the right-hand or the left-hand pane, we're going to click on Gradebook. Now we want to make sure that we have the correct term and the correct section that we want to set up our Infinite Campus for. So I'm in Term 2, and the class that I'm in right now is Digital Literacy. You may or may not have more sections than one, depending on the grade level that you're teaching at. Some elementary teachers may only have one section, or you may have multiple sections. So you have to make sure you're on the right section. Then go over to Settings and click on the arrow that's pointing to the right. And that'll give us some more things to choose from. And the two things that we're going to be concerned with right now are categories and grade calculation options under the Gradebook Setup section. So go ahead and select Grade Calculation Options. The first thing you're going to want to do at the top is select In Progress Grades. And then under the grading scale, you want to select Elementary Standard Grade Scale. By entering these at the top, it's going to automatically fill all the way through for you, so you don't have to do anything else. And then click Save. That seems like an easy step, but I think most of the problems we have when people get ready to post grades and they have issues is that they did not create the grade calculation options for each class, and then they get to the end of the term and they find they can't post grades. So you need to make sure that you do that for each section that you have. Alright, next we'll click on the categories. As you can see, I have a couple of categories already set up. Classwork, daily work, tests. Okay. If I want to add a category, I just click on Add. If you don't have any categories in this section, you would click on Add. And we need to name our category. So I'm going to name my category Homework. Under the weight, I'm going to leave that at 0. We're going to, in this section, we're going to do just a straight points way of grading, and that is what the district actually recommends. They do not recommend that you do any weighting, but you can do weighting, and we're going to look at that in another module. Now, if this category is going to be in more than one section, I can simply choose each section that I want this category to be in. So I'm going to put this category in each one of my digital literacy classes. And I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to select term grade. And I'm going to select save. And then close. Alright, well, the gradebook is now set up and ready for entering grades and doing other things. That's all there was to getting our basic gradebook set up.